Another live. All right, guys, the comments are turned off today, but guess what? We're going to do some hard truths. And the reason why the comments are turned off is because I tend to pick up on your energy when you're on here. And when you start commenting and talking a lot, that is the energy that I'm going to pick up. So I decided to cut it off so I can give you guys some hard truths, okay? Spirit, please and thank you. And I don't want the hard truths to be directed to just one person. But if I stay on or turn the comments on, I'm going to pick up on one person, two people, three people specifically. So, and it's usually the people who comment the most, okay? I'll start picking up on that energy. So I don't want to tap into anybody particular energy today. All right, but I'll turn them back on later on. All right, so we have boundaries out on the board, okay? And this says setting healthy boundaries is crucial for your well-being. Do you feel overwhelmed by others? Clearly define your limits to protect your emotional and mental space, okay? So this could be at work, this could be in a love dynamic, this could be anywhere. You have to set boundaries for people, okay? There's some people that will go on and on and on and on about things, and that may annoy you or get under your skin. It could be something as small as that. You have to set boundaries. Hey, stop. Stay out of my space, okay? Stay out of my space. You know, there's some people who just trigger you, okay? It could be at work. It could be a love dynamic. It could be your parents. It could be your family members. You have to set boundaries and let this person know, hey, you are invading my space mentally, and I just can't deal with you, okay? So boundaries must be set all the way around the board. I'm also hearing that if you haven't had the reunion yet, okay, because I keep seeing there's a person, there's people who want to come in, there's energy who wants to reach you. If you have not had a reunion yet, I feel like it's time to move on. If you're waiting for somebody and they haven't come back around yet, it might be time to move on, okay? It might be time to move on. Because by now, a reunion should have happened. By now, for some of you who've been talking about the same person for the past 3 years, 2 years, it is time to move forward or your life will never evolve. Now, and some of you could be looking for jobs or trying to get a better life, but you're dragging with this energy that is pulling you down. You will never be able to grow. There's no growth here if you're not growing in other areas of your life. The reason why the stall is there, the stall out, is because you have an energy that does not belong around you in your life. Okay? You have to get rid of that energy. What else for the collective? What do they need to know here? Let's give out some hard truths here too. See, it's telling you just what I just said. Look, heart. Your heart knows the truth. Are you overthinking a situation? Trust the wisdom of your heart. It's going to lead you to the most authentic decision. You know in your heart whether somebody cares about you. You know in your heart whether this person loves you. You know in your heart if this person is going to get you to the next level. Stop hanging and clinging on to things that you have outgrown, okay? Once you've outgrown it, it becomes stagnant. You won't flourish in other areas of your life. You're sitting up. Why am I broke? Why is this happening? Why don't I have a job? Why is this? Why is that? Because you're accepting that energy that no longer serves you. It is time to get out of that energy. What else does the collective need to know, Spirit? Why is balance here? Because that's exactly what has to happen. You have to balance all areas of your life at this time, okay? Balance is the key to a harmonious life. Have you been feeling out of sync? Adjust, I can't read it that way. Adjust how you spend your time and energy to ensure you maintain a healthy equilibrium. So you have to balance things out. This is your love life. This is your finances. This is everything. This is your career. This is the way you think. Some people have to reorganize the way they think and balance it out. All right? You're never going to get things to go into full circle until you make the necessary decisions. Whether it's in love, whether it's in career, whether it's finances, things have to be balanced out, okay? You want an opportunity, you want this new energy to come in and reach you. And some of you say, hey, well, she's talking about this new person or this new energy. I don't know. I'm never going to get that energy. This person's not coming towards me. Are you stuck on something that you should have let go of a long time ago? Because if it's been a year, 2 years, and you're still clinging onto somebody who hasn't made it right with you, it's time to walk away, okay? Whether you want to, whether you like it or not, Spirit, what do you have to say to the collective? This could be some trauma from a past life. See? It could be. Your past life has shaped you into who you are today, but it doesn't define you, okay? Perhaps you've been dwelling too much on past memories. Look at how those experiences have helped you grow, but know that you are constantly evolving, meaning, whatever has happened, even in the past, it doesn't have to be a past life. You have to evolve. You have to grow. If you don't, you're going to stay stuck and stagnant. All right. This could be talking about a lover situation, a lover's dynamic. It's talking about a union with the universe. Okay. It's talking about a union with the universe. Your connection to the universe is stronger than you think. Have you felt disconnected lately? Reconnect with your inner spirit and the world around you. The universe is always going to guide you. They're going to guide you in the right direction. But let's say this. We talk about Emperor and we talk about Empress's energies. You are not an Empress energy if you are sitting up trying to wait for somebody to be well. That's not how Empresses operate. They walk away and let you fetch them, okay? That's chasing that energy sometimes when you're trying to heal somebody. Don't do that. You have to completely heal yourself first, because obviously if you're in that type of mindset, you may not be healed completely, all right? Move forward. Hard truth here. Sorry. Have to let you know. Spirit said to accept it, okay? Accept it for what it is. Accepting things as they are can be a powerful step forward, okay? You may be resisting change lately. Let go of control and you'll discover peace and new opportunities in your present moment. Did you hear that? Let go of control issues, because some people don't know that's control. When you're trying to fix somebody, you're trying to control the situation. You cannot fix anybody. They have to fix themselves on their own time, okay? Accept it for what it is. Some of you are in a barrier maze, okay? You're in a barrier maze. These are blockages. Confusion may feel overwhelming, but remember that every maze has an exit. You might be struggling with difficult problems, but shifting your perspective could reveal the solution. And this is what I'm saying to you. You have to shift the way you feel, the way you think, your perspective. And I noticed something about a lot of people. When you sit here and you try to give a hard truth and you tell them the truth, you won't get a lot of people who are interested in the truth, okay? You won't get a lot of people who want the truth and who want to fix something and move on and get healthier things and set healthy boundaries. You won't get that. You won't get that. Of course, when it's good, everybody thinks that the good is for them, the good messages, but there's also has to be some hard truths. There have to be some boundaries so that you can start setting boundaries, so you can understand the assignment, so you can move forward, so you can get these new energies that want to reach you. Because there is a new energy that wants to reach you. I'm still looking at the King of Cups. Look, I shuddered the deck. There's a King of Cups that definitely wants to come in the energy of some of you, but not without healing. And if you think you're healed, it's not necessarily true. Because if you're still waiting for someone, if you're still trying to fix someone, that's not a healing energy. You must heal to get this energy, this new energy that wants to reach you. You are in the process of healing. Give yourself the time and space that you need. Have you been neglecting your emotional or physical health? Prioritize self-care and allow yourself to recover fully. All right? Healing is here. Renewal is here. Okay? Renewal is here. You are entering a phase of renewal and fresh energy. Have you been feeling worn out? It's time to refresh yourself, whether by resting or changing your environment. New energy is on the way. I told you, follow these simple instructions and you will see there's a new energy that wants to reach you. I've been talking about this King of Cups for the past 2 weeks or more. And if you haven't had this energy reach you yet, then there's something you need to fix here, okay? For some of you, this could be the new energy that wants to reach you, could be employment, it could be work, but you have to let go of this energy here. You have to heal yourself so you can move forward, so you can get these things. You want reciprocity. Some of you want soulmate connections, okay? Some of you definitely want employment. Some of you want security, okay? Some of you want the 10 of Pentacles, all right? The 10 of Cups, it's all here for the taking. This was in the last live. It's all there for the taking, but there's just some simple things that must be done first. Give me one more out of this deck for the collective. What they need to know. Law of attraction here. Yeah, some of you may want a reconciliation. Or some of you may not, but it could be time to reconcile with someone. This doesn't necessarily mean a love dynamic. It's time to reconcile with someone or something. Someone or something. Is there an unresolved issue weighing on you? Taking the first step towards peace will bring inner tranquility and strengthen your future relationships. See? Strengthen your future relationships. A reconciliation doesn't always mean you're going to be with that person or be with that whatever you reconcile with. It's just a step forward for future relationships. You know, some people are stuck in their energy like, I'm not talking to that person ever again. I'm not doing this. The anger is not going to get you anywhere. It's not going to pull that positive energy that you want to come into your life in. You're not going to see grand results. There's things you have to let go of, and anger is one of them. You can't sit up. You need to reconcile with the person. Reconcile with them. You don't have to be with them. Just talk to them. Just reconcile with them. Try to see where they're coming from. But you don't have to be with that person. But it is a milestone in your life. It is a stepping stone. I'm not angry with anybody that I've had a relationship with. I don't care what they do or what they choose to do or how they choose to send negative energy your way or how they choose to sabotage you in every way they can. That's their problem. Eventually, they will get caught up. Okay? Eventually, they will get caught up, okay? Eventually, in time, things will change. Time is your greatest ally for growth and healing. Have you been rushing through it or through life? Trust, oh, I have to put it like this. I cannot see it. I can't see it, guys. Trust in the timing of things. Patience will bring the results you seek. So trust in the timing, all right? Patience is going to bring you the results that you seek. And show gratitude in every way you can, okay? Show gratitude. Gratitude brings more joy and abundance. Have you been overlooking the good in your life? Take a moment to appreciate what you have. This mindset is going to attract even more positivity. So gratitude, there's things we're supposed to be doing, okay, in order for things to evolve and work better for us. Not revolve, evolve. There's things we're supposed to be doing. This is the law of attraction, okay? There's an energy that wants you. Tell me about the energy that wants the collective here. Yep, there it is, okay? It didn't take long for it to come out. There's an energy that does want you here. It's the Two of Cups. This is what you're supposed to have, okay? There's simple instructions. There's a simple way of thinking. There's a simple way life can be, but we make life difficult, okay? We make life difficult by not making decisions, by being indecisive, okay? By being sneaky, by being competitive, we make life difficult. Life can be so easy. Life can be so easy. We sit up and we make it so difficult, and that's why judgment comes in, because the universe has to make the decision for you. Don't let the universe step in to make a decision for you. Don't do that. And this goes for other people too that are around you. And you go, okay, judgment is here. All right. Then judgment, that's going to make the decision for you. You know? This is summing everything up. Okay? This is when you get to the developmental milestone. This is a momentous choice. Okay? Judging or being judged. Okay? This is the ending of a phase of life. And assessing its worth. This is a career change. This is a rite of passage. This is a promotion. This is a resurrection. This is change. This is going in a new direction. This is readjustments. So sometimes the universe can step in and do it for you. This is about, as you sow, you shall reap. That's what this is about. So whatever you do, judgment is here. Whatever you do. This is healing. This is recovery. This is rewards for past actions. This is the time has come to wipe your slate clean. Okay? So you prepare for a positive new beginning. So judgment came out for a reason. It's time to clear the slate. This is almost like, okay, I'm going to try to give you who this is. When judgment comes out, this is judges. This is the Supreme Court. This is executioners. These are people that make the decisions for you. And this is why we make life difficult. If you got to go in front of a judge, we've made life difficult. The person that has to go in front of a judge and be judged. You are letting the outside rule and judge your life. Okay? So when you get to this point, somebody else has to make the decision for you. You don't want that to happen. You don't want that to happen. Take control of your life, balance things out, show gratitude, renew yourself on your own. Why would you wait till you get to the judgment? Why? This is the end of a cycle. It's a forced end. This is a time of renewal and awakening. It's a time to reap the rewards for past actions. That's what it's time for. But judgment also means something's going to be decided in your favor. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. This is a hope of the resurrection to eternal life. Spirit, please and thank you. Clarify the judgment here. We have the Seven of Cups clarifying judgment, but it's in the reverse. All right. So the Seven of Cups reverse means that the rose-colored glasses have been removed in the old meanings. The fog is about to lift, and this means that your persistence is going to be rewarded. Now, this is its positive, meaning. This is having a realistic attitude. This is being determined. This is the need to make a decision. Now, see, notice, I told you, don't let judgment come in and make the decision for you. Okay? This is the need to make a decision. Okay? Don't let judgment make the decision for you. This could be a good choice. You can make a good decision soon. You're able now to see the forest for the trees. This is a time to take action. This is when your head rules over the heart. So there's some decisions that need to be made here. This is success coming the second time around. This could even be in court. If you're going to court for anything or you're dealing with anything, this is success the second time around. It could be back to the basics for you here with the Seven of Cups reverse. Or this could be you making up your mind. Cut the crap. If at first you don't succeed, you have to try again. All right. Now, in its negative connotation, the Seven of Cups could mean decisiveness and realism. But it can also mean self-deception. So do not keep deceiving yourself. Okay. This can mean false promises, fear of success. Okay. Fear of success will hinder you. You may not even know you're in fear of success. This is bewilderment. It's illusion. It's disillusionment. It's total confusion. So don't doubt yourself. When you want something, speak it into existence. Like, oh, that's not going to work. I hope this don't keep going on and on. I bet this is going to happen. I bet this. No, don't talk like that. Don't complain. Complaining is the worst thing you can do. You have to speak it into existence. Today is going to be a good day. Today, I'm going to get that money that I deserve. Today, I'm going to win in court. I'm going to win in court. It's going to go in my favor. Today is the day I get that job. When I go to this interview, I have the job. Envision yourself having the job. Envision yourself having the person that you deserve in your life, not somebody you spent years trying to fix. And the moment you fix them, it seems like they're gonna attack another energy because you've depleted yours trying to help them. Do not deplete your energy trying to fix someone, because when you're depleted, they're not going to fix you. When you've changed, when you look different, when your hair grays and you've put in all this energy, they're going to go towards somebody that looks a little different than you, that's not as depleted as you. Nobody deserves enough of your energy that will deplete you. If you have to focus on inspiring someone else for them to love you or for them to see you for who you are, it is a waste of your energy, and judgment is here. You have to make a decision. You are growing older every year, okay? You don't want to look in the mirror and go, oh my, I am this age and I still haven't, this person hasn't married me. This person hasn't given me the comfort I deserve. This person hasn't done anything that I think I deserve. The Seven of Cups reverse is those who struggle to see matters clearly. You have to become a realist. You have to see things for what they are. Take off the rose-colored glasses so you can see things for what they truly are and see people for who they truly are. It is time to make a difference in your life. Why the Judgment and Seven of Cups here? Some things, you know, this showed itself. It didn't pop out, but it showed itself to me. What you think may come to fruition, you might be putting all this energy in. The Seven of Pentacles reverse, it may not turn out the way you would like it to. And you can't blame anyone but you. You can't blame anyone but you. You can't. Tell me about the Judgment here and the Seven of Cups reverse. Yeah, somebody has to re-examine something here. You have to re-examine the way that you're going, okay? The two, what is this? The Two of Wands came out, but it's in the reverse. I can't remember what I was hearing yesterday. There's something I was hearing, and I wanted to say it this morning, but I can't even remember what it was. But you have the Two of Wands in the reverse. You know what this is? You know what this is? Some of you have an incompetent person around you or partner. They are never going to see what you see. This is somebody who may have lost interest. This is a lack of activity going on in your life. This is you or someone around you going the wrong direction. So somebody is going in the wrong direction. You might be feeling overwhelmed or disillusioned. You're unable to marshal your energies. But this is definitely going in the wrong direction. You could be having disagreements around you. This is some type of bad news that could reach you. This could be just simply nothing's happening, not the way you want it to. And this reason is because this is somebody who's doubting their own abilities. This is dissolution of a partnership. This is also a warning, okay? If you're thinking about partnering with somebody or being with somebody, this is it's warning you to consider things, okay? So don't get involved with the wrong person. All right, reconsider something. All right. What else? Why the Two of Wands here in the reverse? I don't know what else to tell you. I feel like somebody here or some of you are going in the wrong direction when it comes down to something that you're trying to accomplish with a person. If you've been with this person for years and it hasn't flourished and it's not going anywhere, and you are in the same place you were last year or the year before, it is time to walk away. All right? It is time to walk away. There's energies that are looking for you. There's energies that are waiting, okay? You're not going to get these things. There's offers of love, all right? Masculine, feminine, there's a Queen of Pentacles. These energies are waiting. There's the Ace of Wands, okay? There's a divine counterpart. There's somebody that can boss you up here. Somebody can get you in this energy, okay? It's waiting. It's for the taking. talk about this energy that wants you. Let's talk about that. Let's move some. Let's get some of these cards back. Let's talk about this energy that wants to reach you. We said it's a Two of Cups. I just saw a divine counterpart. Yeah, but something has to end first. That fell out. Something must change first. Your perspective, the way you think. Spirit, please and thank you. What's this energy that wants to reach you? Show me the energy that wants to reach you, collective. Could be a Pisces for some of you. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yep, there's an look at this. What came out? The Empress wants to reach you, okay? Or this is the status that you're supposed to reach. You can't reach this energy. You can't reach this energy. All right? It's either telling you this is who you're supposed to be or this is who wants to come towards you. You can't reach this pentacle without doing the work, without doing certain things, without releasing that what no longer serves you so you can boss up and come up. There's an Emperor here too. So this could be a divine counterpart that wants to reach you so that they can help you get into this energy. You can be an Empress and help somebody get into an Emperor energy or vice versa. It could be an Emperor that helps an Empress get into this energy or helps someone get into this energy. This is a divine counterpart that's supposed to come together. You're not an Empress if you're sitting up waiting for someone. You're not. If you're waiting for somebody to do the right thing, if you're pulling on their energy, wanting them to do what you want them to do, that is not what Empresses do, okay? They move on and let the energy naturally flow. There's a love dynamic here. The Lovers is here. This is also about a choice that you must make in love, okay? And the choice must be equal give and take here. Reciprocity is here. There's a choice you're going to have to make in love. Some of you have competition around or have people that may be trying to come up against you, okay? You have betrayal on the board. So there's some people who are trying to betray you here too. You got enough on your plate to deal with just in everyday life. This could be anywhere. This could be at your job. This could be friends. You kind of got to fight to stay on top. You have the advantage here. So it doesn't matter who comes up or who tries to betray you. You're at an advantage point. You could look at this scenario quite a few ways because they have this person backed into a corner. This could be in your love life. Spirit, please and thank you. Tell me more about this energy here. Yeah, there's something so beautiful waiting for you guys, but I feel like some of you are creating your own blockages. There's a King of Pentacles here. There's a Ten of Pentacles, and there's the Ten of Cups again. Some of you have a lot here that wants to reach you, but you must make these decisions. What advice do you have for these decisions that need to be made for the collective? Some of you need to move. That's the first thing. Yep. Some of you have to build up your strength and courage. Some of you have to become a little bit more nurturing. Some of you need to balance something out. There's another divine counterpart on the board that wants to reach you. I see this energy here. It is a King of Cups, Queen of Cups. Some of you may meet somebody that's so nurturing. This is the energy that they pull you into. Because some of you need to be softened up a bit. And this is why I think the Cups energy keeps coming out. I kind of feel like some of you need to be softened up just a bit. If you've been through some type of tough relationship and cycle, if you constantly keep talking about the past, you kind of need to be softened up a bit. Okay? Stop talking about the past and look towards the future. We need to move forward. Somebody needs to be softened up just a bit. And then this is a divine counterpart that can help you soften up and put you in this soft energy, this Cups energy, these emotions. It's a love dynamic that it would turn out to be here. This is a lover's connection. What other advice? Give me a hard truth for the collective. Give me a hard truth for the collective. What do they need to do? Stop carrying the burdens of others. Stop carrying the burdens of others. Stop carrying the burdens of others, okay? And how you're carrying the burdens of others, you sit here and let this person put all this weight on you, okay? Whether it's mental, physical, whatever it is. This could even be at work. Do not carry the burdens of others even when you're at work. Tell them, no, this is what my job is. I'm going to do what my job is. This is what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm not going to go over there and do that for you. I'm not going to do it. Don't carry the burdens of others, even in a relationship dynamic. Put these wands down, brooms down, whatever this is. Because when you do that, this could be you saying, okay, I'll try one more time. I think they love me. No, they're putting their weight on you. And eventually it's going to crush you. How many times you can hang in there with this Nine of Wands? How many wounds are you going to take? This is the wounded warrior. How many blows do you think you can take from somebody else's burdens and weight before you collapse? How much weight do you think you can take? You're the wounded warrior already. It is time to put the burdens of this person down. So that you can enter into this Four Wands energy, okay? So that you can get the things granted to you that you want. The home, the children if you want, the marriage, the commitment. If this person hasn't committed to you yet, it's time to drop their burdens because they are a burden in your life. Tell me more about this energy here. For some of you, they haven't committed to you, and won't because there's another energy. There's a Queen of Wands reversed. There's someone else. This could be a King of Swords, an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. They can't commit to anybody because they're too busy clinging to a Queen of Swords reverse. Now, unfortunately, this could be some of you. Some of you could be the Queen of Wands reverse. But somebody's clinging to this person. They can't make any decisions. Somebody's resting between partners. They can't make proper decisions. And meanwhile, you're carrying their burdens. Their F-ups are yours? You're telling me that their F-ups are yours. So if somebody goes out and cheats, if somebody goes out and do drugs and come back, their F-ups belong to you? In the meantime, you're aging. You're not looking the same. You're tired. How much more do you think you're going to be able to take? Quit being the wounded warrior. Cut it out. Somebody's intuition is not on a beam. And this is why you can't get out of this loop. You're in a vicious cycle. You're in a maze. It even says it in these cards. You're in a barrier maze. You have to get out because there's always a way out. Let's see, outcome if you get out, if you leave the past in the past, if you move on. What's the outcome for you if you move on? If you let go of this burden, look, things are going to come in. You're going to start to get a passion again. You're going to start to be passionate about something. Things are going to change very quickly with that Eight of Pentacles. You may even get a job. You couldn't get a job before because it's a block. It's a block. For some of you, this is a person blocking you. Some of you have to remove the rose-colored glasses, okay? Something's going to be enjoyable for you. Something's going to change. It's going to be very fulfilling and enjoyable. You'll be able to use time wisely. Things will change. Some of you may even go back to school. You could get some knowledge from somebody. You could get a job, and this could also be self-employment. A hobby could turn into money. You know why? Because the time you're spending on this person who's not giving you anything or who's not coming to on your energy level, the time you're spending on them, you could be doing crafts and making money. There's something you know how to do. This is a fulfilling hobby that turns into a work project. But no, you're too busy wasting your time. Where are they? What are they doing? Did they do this? Did they do that? I wonder, do they love me? Why are you wondering? Wonder no more. Move forward. Hard truth. Employment. Money will come to you. You're going to get what you want, but you have to release this energy. And I kind of get, you know, your wish fulfillment is going to come after that. I kind of get that it's not love anymore when you're so obsessed with what somebody else is doing and what they're not doing and how they feel and think about you and blah, blah, blah. It becomes obsessive. And when we say somebody's obsessed, guess who it is? See, because this is what people don't understand with the tarot. You see what you want to see. When we go, oh, there's an obsessed energy, that's your ass. Now, I usually don't curse at all, but that's you. That is you. Because you're so obsessed in what this person is doing and what they're going to do for you. And are they going to do this or are they going to do that? It becomes obsessive. Yeah, I see you flicking the cards day and night. I see you. When you have somebody that wants to come in, that wants to reach you, that will give you love, that will offer you romance. Who is the Knight of Cups here? Yep. This is love. This is messages of love. Somebody wants to come in. Somebody wants to love you. They can't get in because you have the door locked. Because you are so fixated on something or someone else that's not bringing you what you deserve. There's love here for the taking. There's no way this is going to keep coming out. The Knight of Cups, the Page of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. I'm not going to pussyfoot around anymore and sit here and tell you you're going to get this from these people because I can tell by the energies that I pick up on. Someone is focused elsewhere and you're fixated on them. Why? Why? What else is coming? If you can correct this energy. If you can't, if you can't, you just look, incompatibility. Some of you are not compatible with this person and you're forcing something to fit that does not fit. you might as well take a fork and stick it in an outlet. All right, will that work? No, but when you plug a plug into the outlet, it works, right? Somebody is trying to stick a fork in an outlet. It's not going to work. You're going to get burned every time. You're going to get electrocuted. If you're constantly, look, it's telling you, if you're constantly involved with something like this, the Five of Swords, chaos, confusion, arguing, when are you going to get it right? Why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing this to me? It's time to walk away. They're not doing anything to you. You're allowing them to do that. You want to know why? Let's go back to the very beginning. What was the first thing on this board? You know why? They're not doing this to you. Don't blame this on them. You're not setting boundaries. Stop blaming others for the choices that you make. Stop blaming others for the choices that you make. You set the boundaries. You set the tone. If you tell this person, hey, you walk out that door, you don't fix this and make things right, don't turn around. Don't turn around. Set boundaries. They know you'll take them back if you've taken them back 10 or 15 times. They know it. They can do whatever they want to do to you because they can always come back. You guys have a door that's locked. You only open it for this person. You won't open it for anyone else. And there's an energy that's sitting waiting for you to make the right decision so that they can walk into the door. But you lock the door. You guys put slide latches on the door for anybody else except this person. And you open the door for this person. Do they deserve you to open the door for them? Or should you be sitting at the window looking at them outside? Spirit says, walk away. It is not them walking away from you this time. The decision is final. It's supposed to be you walking away. Things aren't going right in my life. I don't know why. It's not a solid foundation. It's a shaky foundation and it's going to collapse anyways. What do we have here? I thought I saw the five. I did. It's going to collapse anyways. What's coming if you don't let this energy that no longer serves you go? Look what's coming. The Ten of Swords and a lover's dynamic. See, you can't understand why you're constantly betrayed. I don't know why they keep doing this again and again and again and again to me. They keep doing it because you're allowing them to. This is from the choices that you're making. Don't blame others for this. It's not their fault. It's because you're not setting boundaries. Set boundaries and this won't happen to you. So don't be looking for readers that's telling you what you want to hear. Set boundaries. You know if you're setting boundaries or not. Say no. Hey, I'm tired of this loop that I'm in. I'm tired of it. I need to move forward. Leave the past in the past. Stop talking about the past. Spirit, please and thank you. Tell me more. Sit. Get out of this. I don't know which way to go. This way, that way. Which way do I go? Clarify the Chariot here. Figure it out. Figure it out. Figure it out. It's time to figure out which way to go. Give me one more to clarify the Chariot here. Yep, to get to your wish fulfillment. That card fell on the floor. Clarify the Chariot. Yeah. Once you figure it out, you will see that things will change. All right, you will see. There's a 3 of Cups here. There's the Ace of Pentacles here. And all, you know, you'll see once you make a decision. Some of you do need to leave because the Chariot is about moving. It's about relocating. Some of you need to move. Some of you need to leave. And when you do, you're going to get these celebrations. You're going to get this happiness. You're going to get this Ace of Pentacles. You're going to get these new beginnings. You're going to get the job that you want. And then guess what's going to happen? Somebody all of a sudden is going to want to come clean finally. They're not coming clean, and they will never come clean because you are always there. Boundaries must be set. Give me one more for those who must set boundaries. What's an outcome for those who set boundaries? See? Things will change. It's going to be a yes once you set boundaries. Okay? The answer to your question is yes. Have you been hesitant about a decision? The universe is giving you a clear sign to move forward and to trust the path. Look, the cards will tell you. Move forward. You just have to have the strength to do so. Now, I have never seen this before, but look at this. I kid you not. There's 2 cards that say the same thing, right? But 2 different messages in the same deck. This is not, I didn't double this deck up. They're 2 different cards, but they both say strength. So it's going to take some strength for you to do this. And I mean, for some of you, it's going to take all the strength you have for 2 cards to come out that say the same thing. You are stronger than you realize. Though the times may be tough, remember that you have the courage and resilience to get through it. Your inner strength will help you overcome all obstacles. You are stronger than you realize. These cards say the same thing, but they have 2 different pictures on it. This had to be an error. I've never seen this. I only bought this, I only have one of these decks, and this is the same card that came out. Doesn't that tell you something? Muster up the strength. They say the same thing. And look, what's coming? True love is on the board. The minute you let go of what no longer serves you. True love is a deep soul connection. Are you searching for it? Trust that it is out there. But remember to love yourself first. True love will follow naturally. Okay, and you know what this means by loving yourself first? By setting boundaries. Set boundaries. Okay, set boundaries. When you set these healthy boundaries and you love yourself first, because there's some issues with you if you can't set healthy boundaries. If you allow people to walk all over top of you, come in and out when they feel like it, sleep with other people, come back to you, put triple bodies on you. Do you really love yourself? If you let somebody come back to you who went somewhere else, decided to be with somebody else for the moment and come back to you, and now you have 12 to 15 extra bodies on you because whomever they slept with along the way and whomever the other people that they slept with along the way. Is this something that you think is healthy for you? Is this setting healthy boundaries? Or are you that person that's doing this? Because if you are, you have to look at why things happen the way they do. But true love is out there. It is. It's for the taking. We don't have to be miserable. We make our lives this way. This is a time to be open to new possibilities. Openness, moment. This is a time of openness and new possibilities. Are you ready to embrace them? Stay open to new experiences, and you might find unexpected opportunities. There's something that wants to reach you. It can't get through the barrier, okay? I just saw 555. Change, a change in love, a change in place. There's something, a change in your spiritual connection. An enlightenment is coming. You're going to level up, but you have to set boundaries. And you have to be inspired while doing so. Yep. What's on the board? Transformation. It's time to change. You are undergoing a profound transformation. Have recent changes made you feel uncertain? Embrace the shifts. They are guiding you towards personal and spiritual growth. Okay? All you have to do is make the necessary changes, and the doors are going to open. Some of you have bolted these doors shut, and you can't understand why you're in a repetitive cycle. Double tap to like the live. You bolted the door shut. Now you have to take that door apart, nail by nail, so that you can open the door and be open to new things. Some of you are in fear, and you don't even know it, of the new. When you're in fear, because you go, oh, I just don't want to start all over. I don't feel like trying to get to know somebody. I don't want to. And that could be your very person. Because of fear, it's keeping you locked into this cell of do whatever you want to do to me and I'm still going to be here. You don't deserve that. You don't deserve that. And if you think you do, then I think you need some counseling. You don't deserve that. Okay? I'm tired of the same stories. I'm tired of the personal questions that, people hit me up and go, why is this person doing this to me? Because you're allowing them to. I came for this type of live this morning because that's what I keep hearing from people. Why is this happening? Because you're not taking control of your life. And I'm not going to play with you anymore. And this is why I don't do personal readings, because I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm not a counselor, but I am very highly intuitive. I can use the tarot as a guide, but I can also tell you what I feel because I'm an energy reader. And I'm not just talking about with the cards. When I'm on here and you guys are on the live, I can pick up different things. There's some things I don't say. But if I did a personal reading, I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you everything you need to know to get you in a place where you want to be. Not where you think you should be, or not what you think you don't need. First, you have to heal yourself first. If you're allowing somebody to trample all over you, you're not healed. You're not in a good energy. You're not in a good place. You have to get in a good place first in order to maneuver your life, in order to get behind the chariot. You can't harness the chariot if you're out of control. Fix that first. Make sound decisions. Make decisions, even if you're starting with something small like, I want to stop smoking. So I'm just going to stop smoking. So, I'm just using it as an example, but start small. I'm going to smoke a half a cigarette. I'm going to take 2 puffs and put it down. You don't have to start and just totally drop everything. Little by little, disconnect. Stop doing so much you normally do. Little by little, disconnect, whether it's family, friends, enemies, I don't care who it is, jobs. Slowly disengage so that you can become the best version of yourself. Because that's what you want to be. So that all these things that are granted for you to have, you can have it. We sit up and we listen to these readings and go, that's not happening for me. Where's my money? Where's this lover? Where's this person? Well, they can't get to you. They can't get to you because somewhere, way, shape, or form, you're not healed. If you're allowing people to treat you any old kind of way, if you're not setting boundaries, you need healing. You're no empress because an empress doesn't tolerate that. You're no emperor because an emperor doesn't tolerate that type of energy. They don't. But we all can be that. But some of us need work. Some of us need the realization. Some of us need a hard truth. So, it's just a suggestion. Start small. Stop, pull back your energy. Even with a person, stop doing things you normally would do. Pull some energy back and let them feel it first. In others, you need to pull your energy completely out so that good can come to you, because you're carrying their burdens and you're also carrying their karma. If things aren't working for them and you see it, things are not going to work for you either. You have to pull your energy out of that. Stop carrying the burdens of others. I'm going to give you an angel number for the day. Well, I could have done that in like the shorts, but I'm going to give you an angel number for the day on here. Collective angel number for the day. Spirit, please and thank you. What do we need to know and hear? Okay. 0440. You have to follow that gut feeling. Okay? Know your value. If you're looking for love, if you're looking for monogamy, follow that gut feeling. Follow your gut. It's more than just a feeling. Be real with people and focus on meaningful relationships. Remember, you also must bring value to the table. Treat others with respect. And if they're not, karma will bite you, okay? Karma will bite you. And for some of you, 3 is a crowd. So you don't have to be some other man or some other woman, okay? You don't have to accept that. It's time to fix it, guys. It's time to move forward, okay? And there's a blessing in disguise waiting for you with 4444. There's a lot of 4s here, all right? That is about protection. So you are protected at the end of the day. All right, guys, that's all I have. I love you all. Enchanted Nemesis Tarot. Please like, comment, share. Guys, comment after the live because remember, Sunday is coming, angel messages for the roll call. So you need to comment, in order to get on the list to get your angel message, okay? That's all I have. I love you all. Enchanted Nemesis Tarot. Please like, comment, share. Guys, if you have not, slam the ding subscribe button.